Good afternoon, all. I'm Lukey3262 or Lukey2326, depending on the form you see me on. Today I'm doing a shave review of Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations Irish Green Tweed. This is a green Irish tweed like scent, and I've shaved with it a couple times now. It's nice soap. I'm just going to go ahead and do a full review while I'm doing the shave. Today I'm going to be using the Saponifico Veracino. I'm sure I say that wrong. Saponifico Veracino Silvertip Badger Brush in the olive from the Shaving Cadre. I'm also going to be using a vintage Bismarck. I believe this is a 5/8, yep, Bismarck 5/8 straight. I just put a Ancient Ocean Jasper edge on it. I'm probably going to send this out for a honing piff or pass around, a honing pass around, to let a few guys give it a try. It should be a nice one. I just tested it earlier. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and get started with the shave. From experience from the last two tries with this soap, I go at it with a damp brush, and then I've been giving it somewhere around 40 to 50 seconds worth of load time. So I'm just going to go ahead and load. And now, this soap has a lot of nice tallow in it, a lot of other wonderful additions. It's been pretty slick, even going into the last pass. Pretty happy with it. I like the scent. The wife likes the scent, which I think that's more important than if I like the scent. Now, granted, I've been using some Badger brushes that really are lather hogs lately, so I think that's part of my loading issue, which is not really an issue. There's a lot of soaps out there that take a minute or more to load to get a decent, really nice, decent lather out of. But this one's really not much different. But part of it has to do with the brush. So just about there. I think we're at about 45 seconds. And now I think we're in good shape. There we go. All right. Pardon the pipes. This old house is from the 1920s, late 20s, early 30s. It still has the original cast iron sink, and she likes to squeak a little bit. So try not to run it when I'm doing a shaving video. Very nice scent. It's just strong enough that you get it while you're shaving. It's nice and green and ferny. Really nice take on green Irish tweed, you know, that heads toward the Irish spring scent. Not terribly. I mean, it's a much more natural scent than Irish Spring. But An excellent scent that's right in my wheelhouse. I'm a big fan of fougères. More green, closer to aquatic scents. Just do a little bit more water and I'd say we're done. I don't want to overwater it. I've done that before too with this one. But it's getting nice and yogurty now, good shine to it. Excellent. Throwing lather everywhere now. Let's say we're there. I always finish with some painting strokes. Otherwise it just feels like there's way too much lather. Alright, we'll get started. Talk about laser sharp. This Bismarck took a heck of an edge, and the Jasper hone reminds me of a black Arkansas, or surgical black, but it just feels like it just gives it that little bit extra, plus it's maybe just a hair more forgiving. But it is definitely sharp. Now Lisa's soap, nice and slick, just as much as I'd like. No issues with glide. It has plenty of skin goodies in it too, which is kind of a number one for me. I don't go for chemicals anymore. Trying to shave my finger, apparently. Very nice. Great first pass. Really happy with Lisa's soap. This is my first one I've tried of hers. I'm sure they're all equally good. The premium base seems to be nice. I've not tried, like I said, any of her others, but this one seems pretty good caliber. I mean, it's right up there with any of the other premium soaps in my opinion. Lather still has a really decent amount of scent left in it. You know, a lot of lathers, it just seems like you put it on the first time, you smell it a little bit when you're lathering up, and then it just kind of dies. But I think the scent's just right there. It's not overpowering by any means, but just enough. You can smell it on your face, which is a plus. I mean, there's a lot of them. You put it on even the first time, and as soon as you take the brush away, you can't smell it anymore. Now, if you guys can't tell, my YouTube channel is called Straight Faced. And I chose that name primarily because I shave with a straight razor about 98% of the time, maybe more, maybe 99% of the time. I'll use a safety razor just like in the very, very small chance that I get something new in that I've never tried before. I'll give it a try, but really for the most part I stay away from them completely. Oh, looks like I nicked myself. And primarily the reason I do that is because if I shave with a safety razor, I'll get breakouts, like this little spot right here that I nicked. But I mean, that's primarily why I do this, because whenever I shave with a safety razor, a double edge, I will get spots usually here and on my chin. I'm not sure why. I'm assuming that maybe the edge is just slightly less aggressive than a safety razor, but it's what my face prefers. The edge is running flawlessly. Very sharp. It's not taking too much off going against the grain on my neck because it took most of it off on the first pass. All right. See if I need to do a little touch up, if I'm done or what. Need to go against the grain on my lips and say the neck's in good shape. A little bit on my chin, as always. May as well. Plenty of lather left. I think I've hit the sweet spot with the load time, definitely right around 50-55 seconds. Plenty of lather left. I'd say you could do 4 passes. Can't tell, I take my time a bit on my lips. Say we're in business. Give myself a few little weepers today. Not been a flawless shave, but I think that's primarily because I had a safety razor shave a couple days ago, and I've got a couple spots. And on top of that, this edge is extremely keen. And I'm not super used to shaving with this razor. I think it's probably been 2 or 3 years since I shaved with this razor. I have 1,000 straight razors, maybe more. So they don't always get a lot of play. This one though, need to remember it in the future. It's a good shaving razor. Okay, go ahead and clean up a little bit. Solid shave. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10, and that's only because maybe a 7.5 out of 10, only because I need to tone the edge down a little bit. Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations did perfect. It's a great shaving soap. I like it. Has good scent. My skin feels nice and hydrated. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Nivea 2-in-1 aftershave. I've actually never used this one before. My friend Jerry at Finster on the Shaving Cadre, he sent this to me. And so we'll give it a try now. Quite a bit of oils in this one. All right. Now Lisa did also send me her aftershave tonic as well. Used it a couple times. Really soaks into the skin quickly. Been pretty happy with it as well. Now, just full disclosure, in case you didn't see my other video, I did win this aftershave balm and shaving soap in the Shaving Cadre's Weight Loss Challenge. Lisa sponsored the month of March, where I lost, I think, 11 pounds, start to finish, and continue to lose. But I just want to make sure you knew this was not a paid endorsement of any kind, but she did send it to me because I was the winner that month. I did get to choose what I got, but post-shave elixir, very nice. I mean, just already rubbing it in, I mean, it's dried down pretty quick, soaking into the skin. I don't feel super oily or anything. Very nice. So, I mean, overall, for the Lisa shaving system, it's a nice shave. Balm's great. Balm doesn't have quite as much scent as the shaving soap does, but it's got lots and lots of shaving goodies in it. I mean, it's fortified with aloe vera, botanical extracts, vitamins to help soothe and heal. It is lightweight, like it mentions. It's got aloe vera is the #1 ingredient. It's got a little bit of alcohol in it, fragrance oil, but it's a great one. So I recommend. So that's my shave. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.